Hello, beautiful diamonds. I'm back. Before I was expecting to be back, I packed up the last set of cards. I shuffled the deck. I turned the deck over. And boom, love has arrived. The last reading I put out, we ended with a hangman and the Three of Swords. Ten of Swords was also present, the Devil was present, and the Seven of Swords were present. And the conversation was focused around healing and repairing all of the past trauma, all of the past hurt, all of the relationships. And I spoke lengthily about how that was going to have to be done and how we were looking at 7 months of healing. I said 7 weeks, 7 months of healing and thawing all of this out, getting rid of all of this. And then I closed down, shuffle the deck, and boom, out pops the Supernova. And the Divine's gone, you're going to need to do this, and you're going to need to do this now. I'm fascinated because a part of me wants to go, hey, Divine, you said these guys weren't having love for 7 weeks to 7 months. And they're going, well, surprise, we played you. Because some of you are having love right fucking now. So let's deep dive. These are the pre-shuffle cards. We are going to dive deeply into the tarot, which I haven't even shuffled yet. Shuffled yet. But the binary system's out. That's when I knew, oh my god, I can't ignore this. The Supernova card is out. The binary system card is out. The Hanged Man card is out, which is the exact card we left with. That's how I knew. I was like, are you joking me? And this is from another deck. Followed by the card of procrastination, delay, and excuses. Wow. God is going, fuck it, no, we're done. No more excuses, no more bullshit, we're done. Secret dealings, rumours, provocation, we're not waiting. We're not waiting. Wow. Oh my god, I love it. Because following that, the partnership cards out, the collaboration cards out, and the shared vision. And I spoke about this connection being really unique. It was like climate activists coming together. That's what it felt. It felt like two people saving the whales, saving the sea life together. It was so gorgeous. And it was 2 images of 2 unicorns. Now I'm now I'm looking at 2 dogs, 2 pets, 2 animals coming together. Oh my god, it's giving me Dalmatians. Growing up, I was obsessed with the Dalmatians movie, 101 Dalmatians, and the main reason I love the movie is because how the dogs made the humans become family because they fell in love. How the man and woman main characters came together and fell in love because the dogs fell in love first. And that's how cheesy and emotional I am, and I've been like that ever since I've been a child. It is potentially one of my favourite movies also, just so you don't misconstrue my personality and my black and white embolism. I also love Cruella de Vil. Yes, darling, I do indeed think I am Cruella de Vil. I want the greatest fur, darling, yes. I love Cruella de Vil so much as well. Fascinating character. I love the character she plays. I'm alive. It's so fun. So that's a tale of 2 halves. But it's so beautiful, okay? I am connecting with a surprising shift in someone's life because you are becoming the absolute epitome dream of not only yourself, yeah? Like what you wanted to be in your life, who you wanted to be. But that's attracting who you're meant to be with. There is someone who is now looking back at you in love with you because you are them. That's weird to say. Normally things like that, I'll be like, that sounds fucking toxic. What? But it's not. I promise it's not. Stay with me. We're healing through this, or we're healed. Yesterday's reading, you weren't healed. Today, you are healed. I'm staring at the cards. We go for about an hour and 5 minutes. And I'm going, Are they going to look at each other or what? All these cards here, why are they not looking at each other? Okay, I've got to end the reading here, but you've got like 7 weeks, 7 months until you really thaw out the old shit before something new comes in. I'm confused. Like, sorry guys, I thought this was going to be a romantic ending. It's not, but keep doing you. God will never let anything pass you by that's meant for you, guys. Don't worry. Next day, next deck, clearing out the energy from the oracles, and wham, in your face, supernova, binary system, partnership, shared vision, collaboration with the hangman, procrastination, secret dealings, rumours, provocation. There ain't no need for confusion, speculation, anticipation, waiting. The burden is over. Oh. Listen to this, because sometimes I just say random shit, but I think it's important sometimes. Listen to this. I just got in my head, the devil is woven into the matrix. The devil is woven into the matrix. Yeah? So when I say that, I get visions in my head as I say that. And that talks to me about how important not only yin and yang is, but how important light and dark is. So it talks to me about the last hour and 5 minutes that we went on about healing and the context of all relationships. That's what shifts you to different timelines. It's about the consciousness shift that you have through these conversations. And I like to think that all that I do over here on this platform is provide perspective and allow you to have your own awakening and consciousness shift. And we ended on the hangman, which is a window of time for awakening and enlightenment. So if that is the true case, then you've had overnight since you watched the last video to have a consciousness shift or reflect on you or change your thought process. Like, I'm not expecting these readings to change lives instantly, but you listen for a reason, right? You came here for a reason, right? What do these readings do for you when you listen to them? How does it make you feel? What are you going through? In what way have you changed? What did yesterday's reading really do for you? In context to your relationships, did you resonate? Did you not? Did it make you think, yeah, I'm going to do that differently? Or do you know what? Yeah, I've been doing that. Or do you know what? Now I feel more confident in my mission. What did it do? Because we ended with the hangman. And that's the power of you having faith and waiting to be truly aligned before you move. Whatever happened in the space of that reading hitting your cranium to now, which was a quick shuffle of the deck for me, but it's been overnight and a whole new day for you if you watched it yesterday or whenever you watched it, and now you're stumbling on this one. It's a sign. Because the devil and Christ, they work together. Not a nice thing to say. Many complex conversations to have about that, but they do. And this is proof of that. It's saying, look what happens when you take on the devil and you deal with the dark and you speak on it, because someone's life has changed instantly because of that. And not necessarily my reading, but whatever you've done in your life during that window of time, the energetic shift that's occurred, the self-acceptance that's occurred, the inner work that's occurred. The black hole is no longer a black hole, is the point. Because that reading was titled, There's a Black Hole in Your Heart. Not anymore. Now we've got a supernova and a binary system, yin and yang. Divine masculine, divine feminine, in partnership, in union, working together, free from the devil. It's beautiful energy. Stunning. Not only is the devil out here as saying, yeah, I'm woven into the fabric of everything that you do, so don't disregard me, let me in. Let me in, see me, receive me, because the devil exists in you. And that's what I said in the last reading. The devil exists in you and in the other. And the devil in you is the devil you recognize in others. Do you know why people hate? Because they see something inside of you that they despise. Because they either have it in abundance or lack it in abundance. Yeah? So it's that abundance that creates the despise in the others. They look at you, they can't fucking stand you because you're exuding something that they've been suppressing. The way that you're confident, loud and bubbly and chatty, oh, they can't stand it because they don't know how you do it. They can't do it. They're timid and shy and their conversations never go right. They don't know how to speak fluently like you. They hate it. You see how fat you are and how chunky and round your face is and how you've got all that extra weight around your belly, but you're still out here smiling and dancing, twerking. They fucking hate it because they fight through tooth and nail to be skinny. They haven't eaten a proper meal in months. They are conscious of every fucking thing they put into their body. So how fucking dare you look fat like that and be happy about it? Truth. 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 Serum. I'm telling you, that's how it works. Yeah? So truthfully, and this is obnoxious as fuck, but we've all got to transmute demon energy somehow. That person loves you. They love your confidence. They love the fact that you have the ability to be fat and happy. Well done, because not a lot of people can. They love your ability to speak out confidently because they can't do it. So yeah, it comes out as hate, because hate and jealousy are the easiest consciousness shifts you can ever make. It's compassion, understanding, admiration. Oh, that's a higher vibration that not everyone can accrue. Maintain, assess, internalize, discover, outwardly project. So easy to project low vibration instantly. That's the devil's work. That's Lucifer's business. He's always there, giving you a freebie. Feel free to take some of this jealousy off the table. It's free. Envy, you say? Bucket loads of the stuff. Take it. Go on. It's the higher vibrations that you have to put real work and have the will power to exude that. No joke, you lot. My energy's so funny right now. You lot, we are deep in the sauce now. Oh, I love when I'm like super serious and professional and I'm deeply analysing and I'm just back chilling like, yeah, wagwan, you lot, you cool. It's been tense, you know. Our journey this week has been brazy. First card out, 2 of Cups. Second card, oh, 10 of Pentacles. I'm done. I'm not doing tarot no more. I'm out. Like, seriously, I can't keep screaming every time. We've just started pulling the tarot and the 2 of Cups is out with the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Should I turn it off? Are we still doing this? Do we need to carry on? Have you hit like? Have you hit subscribe? Have you commented further? Have you watched all my content on the channel? Are you subscribed to every single one of my channels? Because I've got 5. I've got 5 channels right now. My goodness. Have you been to hermitology.me? Have you looked at all the links in the description? All the videos from this week are related to this specifically are now in the description. Including this one, there are 3. Including this one, there are 4. This is the 4th. There are 3 more. And they all go in line. So I would go back and watch the first one. But if you're already here 12 minutes in, maybe stay. Because I need that viewer engagement. The longer you stay, the better for my algorithm, okay? Come on, guys. Stay with me here. Back of the mind, 2 of Wands. Front of the mind, 10 of Wands. Wow. Wow. You're done. You are... you're so done. You're so done. Yes. 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 You're done. You're done. It's over. You're done. It's a wrap. Finito. Finished. Pack that shit up. It's over. Never again. The way that you just cycled through this. The way you just escaped the matrix of love is... seriously? Sometimes I say in a really positive way, so bear with me, guys, because that's a like, you're sick, as in good sick. If you don't understand my British road terminology, I can only apologise. But sick is a good thing, and in this context is a fucking great thing. Amazing. Past, Hierophant. Future, 9 of Swords. What are you worried for? 5 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Now, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. I said 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. I said 9 of Cups. Oh, it's the 9 of Cups. All I see is the 9 of Cups. Ooh. Okay. Listen, we're going to run through this really nice and quick because we've had some long readings and we do not need them. There has been secret dealings and rumours and provocation that are either swirling around in your mind because of all the conversations we've had this week or all the conversations you've had this week. I'm tapping in my energy as the reader and what I've been through this week, journeying through all of these stories related to you guys and the collective overall, but your personal life seems to be full of a lot of different noise and a lot of different rumours and a lot of different conversations about who you do or don't love and what you do or don't let into your life. And that is going because you're ridding yourself of the toxicity and the need to know. We don't care what other people say. I hate doing readings over here on this channel when it comes down to other people being the character in our story, because I like to think about you. I like to talk about you and what you're doing. I like to help you grow. I like to help you stay motivated. I like to have high vibrational conversations where we ponder ourselves and leave feeling awakened, evolved, enlightened about us and our unique journey. But I've accepted that some people do need help with opposing energies and negative constructs. So sometimes we do go there, but it does feel a little bit gossipy, and it feels a little bit like murmuring, and I don't dig that vibration. I hate gossip. I will not engage in people talking about other people, but I understand that presents in the tarot through character. So it's been hard for me to establish, how do I do this and I do this right? But I've got to trust and receive the visions and the messages that I get from the divine, and trust that somebody needs that, so I do it. But in normal life, day to day, minus my Twitter trolling vibration, because I've always got an opinion on Twitter, but separate to that, in personal life, you're not going to hear me bitching about anyone in the group. You're not going to hear me bitching about anyone, full stop. And if you're going to talk about someone to me, I'm going to pull you up and I'm going to say, have you told that person that? If that person is your friend, have you told them? No, I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to bring it up. So why the fuck are you bringing it to me? Don't bring me dirt. Don't bring me other people's names. Don't have other people's names in your mouth. Karma's real. Toxicity is real. I don't need to hear nothing about anybody else. Keep it high vibrational. Keep it positive. If you can't say nothing nice about someone, don't say it. And if you're saying something nice about someone, make sure they heard that, because they could really benefit from that positive uplift. And if you're saying something negative about that person and you think you're going to spin that to me, you best run back round and go and tell it to them. Because if you're going to go and smile in their face after you chat shit about them, I don't want to hear it and I don't want to receive it. Be integritous, have morals, stand on your word and speak to them. Because that improves relationships. And actually, as a clairvoyant, intuitive reader and a psychic medium, empath, call me whatever you will, a divine queen is available also. Nonetheless, I sense when people are chatting shit about me. I've always have. And I used to let it go over and over again. And then I just got to the point where I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. All of you lot are close to me and I tell you something and then you go and you chat me. But you act nice to my face. You should have just brought it to me. And I just started cutting people out of my life left, right and centre. They're like, I didn't do anything. You keep talking about me behind my back when I'm not there. How do you know that? Did you or did you not say this? Yeah, I did, but I didn't mean it like that. But you said it though, right? Yes or no, you said it? Yeah, I did. Cool. You had a chance to say it to my face, but did you? No, I did. But you're smiling in my face, telling me how much you love and care about me. But behind my back, you're running me down, chatting shit. Fuck off, please. Thank you. Next. Bye. Don't come round here. No, we're not cool. But we're best friends. But we're this. We're really close. I love you to pieces. But we're family. Cap. We are related genetically. Period. That's where we draw the line in this sand. Because anyone that is family to me, kin to me, friend to me, talks directly to me, not chat shit behind my back. I don't need people to chat shit behind my back. I don't need people to chat shit, full stop. The internet is alive and frothing for that. So I can pull up to social media at any time and deal with bullshit. Don't need it from you, because you're meant to be an ally, not a hating ass demon in my network. So, on that note, looking at this, we have a very clear understanding that you are a little bit worried about this new thing, because once again, you're showing up as a page. You were showing up as the Page of Wands before, remember? And then you were elevated to the Knight of Cups. You had something to offer from being a page. And you was a knight, and then you got knocked down from being a knight because of the relationship that you was in. It challenged you, and then it made you feel like you didn't have as much to offer in relationships, so you went down to the page. And then now, you've committed to evolving in this connection, really working on yourself, and now you see union really strongly with another person. There's really strong positive things going on where it talks about affluence, money, overcoming disaster, legal disaster as well. I see financial, like lawsuits, yeah. So you could have been ridiculed, is what I get. Like, some of you, this is legal trial, yeah? But some of you, this is ridiculed online. So you trial by fire, how do you say it? Something like that. Social media is an evil fucking place at times. So it could have just taken a social media tweet to get you cancelled for a while, or to lose a contract or a big deal, or to have shareholders or stakeholders remove themselves, or employees walk out, the board change, someone who's a chair could have lost their seat. Do you get what I mean? Someone could have been asked to resign or been forced to quit. Do you get what I mean? The politics and the legal of it is unfucking real. Do you get what I mean? So either way, you committed to making the only decision you could make at the time, which was letting go of this burden that you was carrying in a whole load of different relationships and focusing solely on yourself. And now you're worried about how much this is wish fulfillment to you, because you're closing out an old cycle for real. And this old cycle being completely closed out is bringing in this new beginning for you. For a long time in your life, you've never felt this vulnerable. Page of Pentacles. That's hot. That's hot for me to assess everything that's gone on this week, to look at this reading and go, my goodness, this person, this connection, this new way of living for you brings you to Page of Pentacles. When's the last time you've been Page of Pentacles? Donkeys. You should be pushing up your nose in your face right now like, what? Page of Pentacles. No, I'm a king. No, I'm emperor. No, I'm a major arcana. Do you get what I mean? That's the energy you're giving me is, what do you mean? I'm a major arcana. Well, someone's checked you. Yeah? And someone's made it clear that in this game, in this rat race, in this game called life, I like to say, you're pulling up with Page of Pentacles energy, which is hot. Understand the power of that. That's the supernova. That's the surprise, because it shows you there's more room to grow. Oh, we didn't think we was going to get another Avatar movie. Then we got the Water and Fire coming out within the same year. Are you joking? Come on. Crazy. Oh, we thought Matrix 1 was great, that there's no way they could ever make another Matrix movie ever again. But they dropped Revolution and Revelation. And they dropped the Matrix new spin-off movie. After all these years. And there's going to be more Matrix movies. And can you believe that Keanu Reeves was even in the last Matrix? They brought back Keanu and Trinity for this one. Can you believe it? Can you process the seriousness of the conversation? We're talking Matrix. Don't start me off. That's the point. That's the point. It's giving me you were sleeping. You were sleeping. Trinity was also sleeping. You lot are old and crusty now, sleeping. Trinity's got kids. Keanu's just walking around town on his blue pills, lost as fuck. I can't believe it. The visions are crazy, and I'm leaving you after this vision. But remember the scene where Keanu is in the coffee shop and Trinity pulls up. And they're looking at each other like, ain't you familiar? Ain't you real fucking familiar? Don't I know you? You only went through 3 movies together. You only took down the whole fucking Matrix together in a past fucking life. No big deal. Trinity's out here with children now, walking around town. Casual. Keanu's over here dosed up on meds. And the audacity of Neil Patrick Harris to pull up acting like this is Harold and Kumar, acting like a right fucking demon. The audacity of him. I mean, my gosh. Guys, please don't start me talking about movies, because you will lose me and I will go here. And this is what's happened because I love Neil Patrick Harris so much. And I love Harold and Kumar even more. So just let me be me, please. Thank you. I'm now going to leave because I need to go and watch Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. And then I need to watch Harold and Kumar go to Guantanamo Bay. And then I need to watch Harold and Kumar, the Christmas special, because it is Christmas now. And on that note, I'm also going to need to watch all of Seth Rogen movies. The Night Before Christmas is now on the list. And obviously, I miss James Franco. Does anyone know where James Franco is? Because I thought about him earlier this week. I don't understand where he is and why he's not in the scene. And I don't know who I speak to. Who is the representative for all of these people? James Franco hasn't made movies in years, since the Sony banger, The Interview. He is an incredible actor. I love him very much. And I want him back in the field. Where's Jonah Hill too? What's he doing? Seth? Well, I'm going to call Seth, don't worry. I need to speak to Seth Rogen and find out what's going on here. Seth's actually been busy in the field. He's been doing lots of stuff, but alternative stuff. Where's Sausage Party 2, people? Where is Sausage Party 2? That's the question here. Anthony Mackie as well. Should we talk about him? Because he is just incredible. I mean, he just keeps going. He never stops. He's always doing something so innovative and amazing. He's even got a documentary out on Disney about sharks in his hometown. I watched that. That was fascinating. And can you believe he became Captain America after all of that? When he was even in Ant-Man. It's just unfathomable. I mean, life is a magical thing. We are heading into the Christmas season, guys. We are kind of already here. So that is a selection of some of my favourite movies and actors. So go and watch all of their stuff. Chill out. Love life. And embrace this love. Because it's inside of you. And it's beautiful. And you're powerful. And you're deserving. And it is fucking cool to know that finally you can let yourself go. And fall into love. Like, I'm getting the trust fall in my head. It feels that way. Like, it feels like Trinity and Neo coming back together in the last movie is so significant. And it's the awareness and the deja vu of, do we know each other? There's something here, isn't it? And it's the build up to getting them back to full consciousness that's gorgeous. So it's the full consciousness rising in you and your other that is making this so transmutable and light. And what I've been speaking about on this channel over the last few love readings that have kind of turned into love debates, it's the beauty of it, not only because it shows the growth in me as the reader, but it's the beauty that the collective represent with as a love consciousness, yeah, the collective love consciousness and the highest vibration of all, which is love. It's the fact that everybody's going through their own unique soul awakening, and their understanding of love and what it means to be in love is so not ugh. Do you get what I mean? Do you know what I mean when I say ugh? Like, it makes me think about who I used to be and how I used to show up and do love readings and how I used to present and how I was in relationships in the past. It's a real reflective piece for me to do this content. And I hope that that's transcending for you as the viewer, and you're going, yeah, I remember what I was like when I needed the masculine. Oh, do you remember when you first found out what a twin flame was? Do you remember what it was like to have your first twin flame experience? Like, meet a guy or a girl that you think's your twin flame. We were sick. We're all sick. Vile. Like I say, like I do twin flame content, so and like divine masculine, divine feminine content. I do channeled messages because I have been since I came onto the journey and I started YouTube donkeys ago. But I did channeled messages back in like 2017, I think, when I started doing tarot on the channel. I think it was like 2017. So I've been doing like divine channeled messages and stuff like that, but we delete content and change shit and move on. So it's just fascinating to know that we're all growing and perspectives are changing, and give yourself credit for where you're at now versus where you were before, because being young and juvenile and inexperienced is really important. And the devil's gone. The devil's integrated into the field because that's where it lives, because it's never going to be far. And everyone has positive and negative and light and dark, and everyone has positive and negative traits. I'm not the nicest, sweetest, loving, kindest person all the time. And that's why I own that, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. And actually one of my toxic traits is presenting as really horrible at first, because I feel like, do you know what? If I'm at like the nice me, they're going to be shocked when the bitch me comes out. So do you know what? Let me pull up with bitch first. If I start with the worst version of me, and we can make it through that, then we're winning. Because the nice version of me is so nice, it really takes people by surprise when I really go dark, right? And that's not any kind of mental health issue, disclaimer, or anything genuinely wrong with me. That's just because I'm a real down-to-earth hardcore bitch, and I feel and I speak and I live in the now moment, and I'm really, really present. If I don't fucking like something, I'm gonna fucking say it with enthusiasm. But in that same breath, oh my God, that's gorgeous and that's loving and that's kind, and I know how to love and I know how to give and I know how to be there. I'm a very feeling person. But I'm sick and tired of feeling like I have to be one way. And for a long time on the spiritual journey, during my namaste, mindful meditation, singing bowl phase, I only ever showed up as namaste, love and light, come in, let's do our singing and Tibetan bowls and pull a tarot card. How are you all doing? It's okay. No negative energy here, we don't raise our voice, we stay love and light, right? But that was such a detriment to me and my mental health, because I came from a really, really toxic environment growing up, where my family swear like sailors and we're loud and we're ballsy and we scream and shout, and that part of me became suppressed. The truest part of me and my inner child, who's loud and goofy and screams and shouts and has a tantrum, they're all parts of me that haven't died. So I can mask it in namaste. But there's still a fucking fiery firecracker bitch in me, and she deserves love too. So it's about understanding who you are, not who the world want you to be, and not what a stereotype of healthy is, what looks good or bad. We're all unique. So we need to feel safe to do that, you know? You've got to be free. You've got to learn to be you, and you've got to be okay with what that looks like to the rest of the world as well. Because people are definitely going to say you're full of shit, you're lying, and you're dishonest. You can never be holy or spiritual if you do this or that. And you've got to live this way and eat this kind of food and look this way and do all of these things. But if that's not you, that's not you. Being you is allowed, yeah? And that's the true win. That's what true love is, when you love you for you. And it is simply just you loving you. How can you not attract the right love and vibration when you truly are the love and vibration that you need? Of course you're going to succeed. Of course you're going to attract other. Of course positivity is going to flourish in your environment, and whatever's meant for you will be meant for you. And the beauty of it all is, well, you're more than happy to be alone. You're not seeking anything other than just existing in the now moment, in whatever form that may take. Okay. I'm going to stop serenading you now, because I don't know where we just went there. Started to go off on a serenade about love's effervescent flow. So, let's call it. Something amazing's coming for you. And that's a shitty way to end as well. Why something amazing's coming for you? It's just not that simple, is it? You are that something amazing that's coming for you. How about that? That's more realistic. You are that something amazing that's coming for you. And it comes with dark and light. People who know how to manage their dark are so hot as well. Oh, you got a dark side and you know how to utilize it. Yes, please. Oh, you're going to bring your shadow with you today. That's nice, because it's nice to have a little bit of shadow around sometimes, because everyone else thinks I can't see theirs, but I can. Everyone's walking around here with their shadows behind them like I can't see. I'm clairvoyant. I have an aura. I can see your aura. So that light source that you're waving around in front of my face, flicking it left and right like a pendulum, like you're trying to hypnotize me with your light source, I still see your shadow, darling. And it's cute. I like it for you. That's so obnoxious of me, isn't it? But no, but that's what it feels like sometimes to be clairvoyant. Do you know what? I see your shadow. I don't mind it. It's fine. I've got one too. I like to talk about my shadow. I could actually pull my shadow up and give it the whole room if you want. Do you want to hear my shadow talk? Because my shadow's got a real big opinion. You know? That sounds a little bit mentally disturbed now. We went too far. I should have left 2 minutes ago. Shit. Fuck. Time. We're calling it. I love you guys. Keep shining bright. Share more in the comments. And I'll be back soon with more. Love and light.